Hey YouTube, I'm Jess. Welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna film a little chatty get ready with me video. And the first thing that I want to chat about with you guys is my hair. So I think it's pretty obvious I got my hair done. I was looking for a pretty big change. I wanted to do like a 70s style bang. That's what we went with. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still getting used to them. Honestly, I can barely even look at myself. I don't know what the problem is. I posted a little video of my hair on Instagram yesterday and I got so much positive feedback. You guys were saying that you loved it. My friends, my family, everybody was saying that it looks amazing. I don't know, I don't really feel like myself yet, so I'm still getting used to them. I also had to style them myself today for the first time because I pinned them up yesterday, and when I took them down they were like a big mess, and I kind of don't really know how to style these little curtain bang bits. So, you know, could be better. I need to figure out a little headband situation so that I can just pop in a headband while I'm filming. But for right now, maybe I'll just grab some bobby pins. I'm gonna start this video with a new product that I haven't tried yet, that I've been waiting to try, and I wanted to try it for the first time in a video, which is why it's taking me so long to try it. I bought it a couple weeks ago. This is a moisturizer. You guys know, like, if you follow my channel, if you watch my videos, I am obsessed with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is my favorite moisturizer. I've been using it for 5 years consistently. I think I've tried some other little sample products here or there within those 5 years, but I've been using this moisturizer for a very long time. I'm in love with it, and I recently saw a couple of different YouTubers who I enjoy their content talk about this. So this is the Welleda Skin Food Original Ultra Rich Cream. I got this at Organic Garage. I saw Alana Rama and one other person use it. I can't remember who else. And when they put it on their skin, it gave the exact same look as the Magic Cream. One of the things that I love so much about Magic Cream is when you put it on, it just leaves this gorgeous glow and this beautiful base for your foundation to go over top of. And when I saw these girls use this cream, it looked just like the Magic Cream. So I really wanted to give it a go. It is way more affordable than Magic Cream. You get 75 ml in here for, I think I paid around $20, 20 something dollars. And yeah, so I just wanted to give it a go, see what it's like, try a new moisturizer. I'm just gonna start with a little bit because it says ultra rich, so that kind of scares me. Yeah, let's go right in. Smells nice and herbal, like kind of citrusy in a way. It's definitely a thicker texture than Magic Cream, so I'm glad I didn't use too much. So see how it just leaves that glow? Like, oh my god, that is stunning. That is beautiful. So that's kind of what I saw it looked like on other people's skin, and I thought to myself, I want that. It definitely feels different than Magic Cream. It's heavier. I can kind of feel it sitting on top of my skin. It almost has a waxy feel to it. So I don't know. I can't say if I love it or if I hate it after one use, but let's see how it looks with foundation over top. I actually am gonna start with my eye makeup today though, because I'm gonna do something a little bit more glam. So I'm just gonna start with a little bit of eyeshadow primer. This is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm not exactly sure what I'd wanna do with my eye makeup, but I do know the style of makeup that I wanna do, and I think I wanna go pink, I think. So I'm gonna put down a base first. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in the color Champagne. I have a pretty new one here. And add it to the center of my lid on both sides and just kind of blend it out a bit. I mostly just kind of want and need it in the center there though, so just try to focus it there. I actually had a different look planned for today, so I'm still gonna film that other video, but I decided to do this instead for a couple of reasons. I was looking back on my Instagram and looking at pictures of me with like more glam makeup on, and I realized that I've been doing super natural makeup looks on my channel for a little while now, and just like in my everyday life. I really like natural makeup. It's super like on trend right now and I'm down for it, but Looking at the old pictures of me with like full glam makeup on, I was just missing it. I don't know, I just really wanted to do that. So I already was planning to film this video today for that reason, but then after I got my hair done yesterday, one of the problems with it is that I feel like I just don't feel like myself. I didn't want to come on this video and like complain about my hair, honestly, and I'm not going to, but I'm just gonna say that I just don't feel like myself. Like when I look in the mirror, I don't see myself and it makes me uncomfortable. I want to just do my makeup in a way that looks and feels like me, so that maybe that will make me just like a bit more comfortable with my hair. I don't know. So we're doing an old school 2017 style makeup today, and I'm excited. Okay, so I have that base down, and I think the types of pinks that I want to use are going to be the ones in this Resi palette by ABH. You can see there's like a few different pink options, some purples. So I'm going to play with this today. So first thing I'm going to do is go into Sempsa right here on sort of a medium blender brush, and I'm going to add a little bit of that to the outer corner and the inner corner of my eye. And then on a clean blender brush with no additional product, I'm just going to go in and blend out the edges of that and kind of connect those through the crease a little bit. Ontario is going into stage 3 of our road to reopening this week on Friday. Today's Wednesday. I'm actually filming, editing, and uploading this video all in the same day. So if you guys are watching this on Wednesday, the day that I uploaded it, then you're in real time with me. So hey, what's up? On Friday, we're going into stage 3. So that means, number 1, I'm allowed to go back to work, which is very exciting and crazy and kind of making me feel a bit stressed. And number 2, what I'm actually even more excited about is the gym, you guys. The gyms are reopening. The gyms haven't been open since like November 2020. So it's been like, what, 9 months. And they were only open for like July, August, September last year. And I didn't go because I wasn't feeling comfortable with COVID and everything, because I was working weddings, and I don't know, COVID still felt so new and scary at that time that I just felt like working weddings and going to the gym was just like too much. I was like interacting with too many people, and I don't know, I was just not comfortable with going back to the gym yet. So I haven't been to the gym since March 2020. Let that sink in. That's like a year and a half. And it's been really hard, and I stopped complaining about it on my YouTube channel because, you know, there's nothing I could do about it and there's no point complaining. But fitness has not always been easy for me. It's not always been something that I've really loved. I'm just going in with that same color and just intensifying it because we lost a little bit of the intensity with our blending there. I was pretty active growing up. I played a lot of sports. I started going to the gym pretty early, like maybe grade 9. And I never liked it because I would just pretty much go on the treadmill and try to like run as fast as I could for as long as I could. And that's just miserable. And then in like 2014, 2015, somewhere in there, that was when I started getting into YouTube, and I found fitness influencers on YouTube. So like Nikki B, who else? Megan Grubb, Grace Beverly, just like the OG old school fitness influencers, and they were into weightlifting and like bodybuilding. And that was something that, you know, I had always like played around with weights and stuff before, but I never really knew what I was doing. And once I learned how to like properly lift weights and like do movement and contract your muscles and mind to muscle connection and like gradual overload and all those types of things, like the different styles of weightlifting as well, like German volume training, supersets, just yeah, like I don't know, I learned so much about the gym, and I became so passionate about it. Like I got so into it. It was so fun for me. It was so much easier for me to get myself there. Next, I'm gonna just take this color right here called Wasted. It's like a shimmery kind of creamy color with a pink undertone to it. All my brushes are filthy and I'm too lazy to get brush cleaner out of my closet, so I'm just gonna use my dirty brushes. I'm just setting that creamy eyeshadow with this. kind of regretting it because it had this cool kind of like oily look to it before because it was cream, and now it's just like completely matte, but whatever. This will make it pop in the end. Once we went into lockdown and I lost access to the gym and I started having to like force myself to do workouts that I didn't enjoy doing, it was pretty miserable. And I did it, like I really did. For the first spring and summer, I was doing the at-home workouts, going to the park, doing the bodyweight workouts. We were going for runs last spring when we were living up at the cottage. I was like getting back into running, which I hadn't done for many, many years. And I was miserable. I hated it. I hate bodyweight workouts. They're so hard, and even though they're over really quickly, it's just not enjoyable for me. And I feel like in order to have fitness as like part of your lifestyle and to like be successful with fitness, you need to enjoy what you're doing. If you're forcing yourself to do some kind of workout that you don't like, you're just not going to be successful with it, and you're not going to be able to integrate it into your lifestyle. And that's basically what happened. I was doing those types of workouts and like some yoga, which is probably what I enjoy the most at home. Sorry, I'm going to be playing with these the whole time because I just hate the way they look. I'm going to try pinning them back like this. I think that might be a little cuter. I'm just gonna, oh, I was about to use my finger, but then I remembered fingers don't actually work very well on this palette. So let me go back with this brush and I'm gonna dip it into Barb up here. It's this like super chunky glittery shade. And I'm just gonna go right over top on the center here as well with that. I freaking love this color. It's definitely one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time. Just going back in with Sempsa and darkening up the inner and outer corner again. Anyways, after the winter was over, like literally as soon as it turned 0 degrees and I could bear to get outside again, I started running. So I've mostly been running for exercise since the spring, and I've been enjoying it enough. Like it's definitely my favorite like at home type of workout. I still don't really enjoy it to the point where like I don't have to force myself to go. Like I still am really forcing myself to go for runs. And although I love kind of the runner's high and the endorphins and the ability to kind of work at it and get better, I am just so excited to be able to go to the gym again. I think I'm gonna leave this here, but I have glitter all over my face. So I'm just gonna take a little cotton round and some micellar water and clean that up. Let's do some skin, shall we? I'm really excited to put on a full coverage foundation. So today I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I have mine in shade 4 Neutral. It's probably going to be a little bit too light for me. I have a pretty like nice tan going on right now, but we'll beef things up with bronzer. I don't have any foundations for my tanned skin right now. So that moisturizer sunk in pretty well. I mean, I can still feel it there. It's a thick moisturizer and I want to still feel it there. And it's still nice and glowy, so that's great. All right, so that was one pump of the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. You can see it's like way too light for me. We will fix that. Before we do, I'm gonna go into my under eyes with my color corrector. So I'm gonna use the Becca, what is this called? Brightening corrector. Just add a really light layer of this under the eye. And then concealer. So lately I've been using this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Light Capturing Self-Setting Concealer. I have this in shade 30. I've been liking this so far. And I feel like it works really nicely with that corrector. So yeah, Friday I am allowed to go back to work. So if anybody's new here, or if this is the first video of mine that you're watching, I'm a freelance makeup artist. I started at the very end of 2018. So I basically did it for a year before COVID hit. I mostly do event makeup. So I do mostly like weddings or like special event makeup. So people who are attending weddings or going out for their birthday or just getting their makeup done for special occasions. I do some work for people for headshots. Yeah, so mostly like events. I do a little bit of like editorial, fashion, photography type of work. That's kind of my favorite work to do. And I do a little bit of film work, so like filming commercials. So during this second lockdown that we've been in for the last like 8 months or whatever, makeup artists on set were allowed to work. So any set gigs that came up, I was able to take them. And I did have a few here or there, one a month I would say maybe. But because of the majority of my work coming from events and events not being a thing, I haven't been working at all. Finally this Friday they're allowing personal services where you aren't wearing a mask, aka getting your makeup done, to be allowed. And so I'll be allowed to go back to work, which is exciting. I would so much rather be working than not working. Not being able to work for this last year and a half has been pretty shitty. It's been really hard on my mental health. It's been really hard on just like my day-to-day life, and it's been really hard to be motivated and productive. Thank God for my YouTube channel, giving me something to do and something to focus on and something to work on, honestly. All right, I'm thinking I want to go back and just finish off my eyes, but before I do that, I want to just bronze up my skin a little bit so I'm not looking so pasty. So I'm gonna take my little Danessa Myricks Balm Contour. I have this in the shade Medium 1. This is a cream product. I'm just gonna use this around the edges of my face just so that my foundation doesn't look so white. So I am really excited to get back to work. It's just a little bit scary and like a bit stressful for stupid reasons. Like Instagram stresses me out for some stupid reason. The thought of having to be posting on my professional, like on my freelance page again, really stresses me out. I find Instagram so hard. Like YouTube is easy for me. I really love making YouTube videos, but like I don't know how people do Instagram as their main job because it is so hard to post as frequently on there as you need to in order to be successful. Last year, between the lockdowns when I was working again, so like August, September, and half of October 2020, we were open up here and I was working so much. I was super busy doing tons of weddings, tons of events, doing lots of trials, just fitting in as much makeup as possible, and I was super busy, and so I had a lot of work to post, and I was really working hard on posting every single day on my makeup account and trying to be really active on stories on there and just doing my best to like be active. And I kept that up for a while, even once we went back into lockdown, but eventually it got so depressing that I stopped. So having to kind of start it back up again is making me a little bit stressed. I think I'm gonna spend the day tomorrow just planning out my first couple weeks of posts so that I'm not having to like come up with stuff on the day and be like thinking about it and be stressed out about it. If I sit down tomorrow and I like pre-make a bunch of posts and just get them ready to start posting, then I'll just have them ready to go and I can just post them and like not have to think about it and not have to worry about it. So it's kind of my plan for tomorrow. I'm gonna go sit in a coffee shop and do that. I haven't sat in a coffee shop to do work in so long and I'm so stoked to do it, honestly. One of my favorite things to do. Okay, so look how stunning my skin looks like. Look at my forehead. This balm contour is super balmy and it does give like that glow, and the Charlotte Tilbury foundation is more of a matte foundation, but like you guys know, everything with Charlotte is very full of life and she loves a glowy complexion, so even though it's matte, it does have a glow to it as well. But this is like a little extra, even compared to when I have magic cream underneath. So that'll be the Weleda, the Skin Food, the moisturizer coming through, and it looks gorge. My foundation went on really nice over top of it. My skin feels so hydrated. Oh my God, wow. Okay, I'm really happy with that so far. And now that we're not so white and pasty and the wrong color for where I'm at right now, we can go back and finish the eyes. So I'm going back into the Resi palette and I'm gonna take Samsa on this fluffy little Real Techniques brush that I love. And just really, should I just leave it on the outer corner? Or should I bring it all the way? I think I'm just gonna start on the outer third of my eye and really smoke it out. Connect it to this little outer winged portion here so everything comes together and is cohesive. And then I'm gonna take a barb again, except on this smaller brush, and I'm gonna pop that onto the inner corner and kind of on the little lower part of the inner corner here as well. I love this color, this glitter in the inner corner. It just pops and looks so cool and pretty. Okay, I had to take out my brush cleaner because I'm gonna do a winged liner and my little brush is so dirty. I need to clean it. So I just use Cinema Secrets, and I just have these little bottles that I just refill. I have one in my kit and one here on my desk. And I just kind of spot clean my brushes in real time. So mostly with eyeshadow brushes, whenever I want to change colors or like between looks, I'll just kind of spray and clean as I go. It's a really easy way to keep your brushes clean in between washing your brushes. It dries instantly. It's a really great product. So if you guys are interested in something like that, I'll link it down below with all of the other stuff that I'm using today. So I want to do black eyeliner because 2017 Jessica didn't even know what brown eyeliner was. So we're going black. I'm gonna use my Maybelline gel eyeliner. The last time I tried to use this black color, it was pretty dried out, so I'm hoping it doesn't give me a hard time here. Let's see how we go, shall we? Okay, that worked out pretty well. Let's try to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so 2017 Jessica would absolutely need to put on a pair of lashes with this look. However, lashes are not really my jam at the moment. So I'm going to just give my lashes a curl and put on some mascara, and then I might see how I feel afterwards about adding lashes. I know it will definitely be like a little, I don't know, confidence booster having them on, but I also have just been really enjoying not wearing them as well. So I'm using this Charlotte Tilbury Push Up Lashes mascara. So I also got my eyebrows done last week, and although they're not exactly what I wanted, I definitely did not have as strong of a reaction to them as I did with my hair. They're just a little bit of a different shape than I'm used to, a little bit thinner in the tail than I'm used to. I do prefer like a straighter brow, and I like them a bit thicker, and these are like super neat. I kind of like them a bit like fluffy and messy, but it's been totally fine, and I've been enjoying having them, and I feel like they make me look younger in a good way, and just, yeah, more pulled together and everything. So they've been totally fine, but I have been dying to fill them in. I haven't done this yet. I've put brow gel in them a couple of times, but I haven't actually filled them in with a pencil. So let's do that. I haven't actually filled my brows in with a pencil in so long, even before I got them done, because they were just so like hairy and messy that all I felt like I could really use in them was a tinted brow gel. So it's been ages since I've done this. And then I'm gonna set those with my Glossier Boy Brow. These are definitely very 2017 brows. And I like them. I'm into them. They look nice and neat and clean, and they frame my face really nicely. We're almost done. Let's add a little bit of blush. I'm definitely gonna use my cream blush today, my Catherine Isabella in the color Lovey Dovey. This is my favorite color, favorite formula. Just putting a little bit on the back of my sponge and then onto the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna go in with that. I think I wanna go pretty blushy. I'm loving how pink my eyes look, and I just, yeah, wanna keep playing with that a bit. So I'll add a pretty good amount of that. My skin looks incredible. My skin looks so smooth and buttery. I love it. I'm definitely gonna attribute that to this. The Airbrush Flawless Foundation does make your skin look flawless, but like, I'm talking about the texture and the glow. Like, look at this. Look what is happening here. My skin looks buttery. Okay, we have a good combo going on today, and I am very happy with this so far, you guys. Okay, highlighter. I want to go for that blingy bling bling type of look because, again, we're going 2017 here. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Spotlight highlighter. So this is a cream, and it looks so beautiful, especially at night and in photos. It is the one. I have this in my kit as well, and when people tell me like I love highlighter, this is the one I use on them. Okay, last but not least, I need a little bit of lipstick, and I know for sure I want to wear Bitch Perfect. It's my favorite lipstick and the one I kind of go to the most often, so I know that it will feel very much like me. I'm gonna line my lips with Soar by MAC, mostly just because it's the first lip liner that I grabbed. So if you guys haven't been able to tell throughout this video, I've been feeling a little bit anxious the last couple days. It came out of nowhere. I was having a really great start of the week. We were in Prince Edward County visiting Will's mom, and that can sometimes be a bit stressful for me, but I was so chill, so calm. I had a great time. Everything was just like really easy and chill, and yeah, I don't know, my hair yesterday just like set me off. Look how much I have left of this. Like, we're all the way down to the bottom. Crazy. Okay, and then I think I want to top that with a gloss, and I want to do this one from Huda Beauty. This is the Lip Strobe This is the Lip Strobe in the color Angelic. It's like a metallic pink, and I really love it. My lip and cheek are a little bit peachy for my eyes, but do I care? I don't think so. And I don't think I'm gonna put lashes on, honestly. I feel like even though my eyes are like very dramatic and like a focal point, my skin I feel like is the real focal point here, just because of how incredible. Oh my god, look. Look, my skin looks amazing. Oh my god. So we're gonna leave off the lashes so that we're focusing on the skin. And I just, yeah, I don't feel like I need them. Let me take this down. Every time I do this, I get this like anxiety flare inside of me. Okay guys, here is the finished look. Let me come a little closer. Oh. I think I hate my hair.
Looks good.
No, it doesn't. It looks bad. Like, yeah, okay, I need to like practice styling them. I hate this length of, I hate this layer here. Like, it's like, I look like this is like a intense like mullet situation.
Yeah, I do see that.
I like them when I put my hair up.
Yeah, it looks instantly better.
Yeah, so I think like I will wear them down when I have my hair up, and then when I have my hair down, I'll pin them back.
Yeah.
And just like grow them. I was trying to be like positive.
It's like a style that's not in, or like,
yeah, so
like a wig or something.
Okay, 100%. So this is the thing, like, okay, so like I wanted it to be 70s, and like that is like a popular style right now.
Yeah. But
like,
that was that, yeah.
Maybe you have to be young. Like, I just, it looks like a mullet.
Yeah. But as soon as you put it up, it looks really cute.
I know. I will. I'll just start wearing it up all the time.
I like it up.
Yeah.
And you're about to enter your sporty phase. It's like hair up. It's like totally jogging and working out.
Totally.
Activewear pony, the jog pony. Hello. Maybe a little broken down Nike hat with the pony through it.
Cute. Okay guys, I was just talking to Will, because like I took my hair down and I hate it. I think it looks really bad. I feel like I have a mullet, and just something about it, like I wanted it to look 70s, but it looks, I can't explain it. There's something about these layers here and then this long layer that is just so mullety, and I'm not. I've been trying for the last 24 hours to just like get into it. This is what I wanted. I wanted a new look, but I'm not digging it. even in my, like, this is me. This makeup is 100% me. Like a pinky purple eye, my favorite lipstick, super dewy, full coverage skin, cream blush. Like this makeup is me, and I look at that and I don't feel like myself. So like what me and Will have discovered over the last 24 hours or however long it's been since I got my hair done is that I think the bangs look actually good and super cute when I tie my hair back. So when I have my hair in a little pony, or like last night I was walking around with it in a little bun, like I feel like that looks super cute. And then when I have my hair down, I hate it. So I think I'm gonna just start doing like hair up hairstyles for the next little while until these grow out a little bit and I can start to wear them more like a curtain bang. And I do want to embrace them. Like I do want to wear the bangs while I have them because like I do think this looks really cute and I do think that this is like very flattering for me. I know, baby, don't worry. Oh my god, okay. Will was just showing me pictures of like glam rock or like glam metal people from the 80s, and I just feel like that is exactly what my hair looks like. We're too 80s, we're not 70s enough, it is too 80s. Anyways, doesn't it look so, like, it looks cute when it's up, right? This looks so much better. So yeah, we're gonna rock some hair up hairstyles from now on. Thank you guys for being my therapists. Honestly, there's been a lot of anxiety for me throughout the pandemic, and I have found a few ways to cope with it. And one of those is filming and talking to you guys and just getting everything off my chest. So thank you for letting me complain. Thank you for, yeah, just like being here and engaging and letting me get everything off of my chest and putting it out into the world, because it helps me so much. It really does. Like just talking through everything with you guys helps me feel so much better. So thank you for being here. It's just hair. So hopefully if anybody out there is going through the same thing, has been through the same thing, goes through the same thing in the future, just remember, like, it's just hair. It will grow back. Everything's fine. I can pin them up out of the way. Like, everything's gonna be okay. It's not serious. It's not a big deal. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up so that more people can see it too. You can subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.